Today I watched a video by Dawn at Let's Make a Mess Today. That is her channel. I will put a link to the video that I watched in the description box below. What she did was showed how to make a tag out of magazine pages that were glued together. And they were very distressed, magazine-y, torn and ripped tags. I loved it. And I said, I have to try this. And she encouraged other YouTube artists to go for it. So I chose a January 2017 Oprah magazine, the O magazine, just because I got it at the library. I fussy cut what I want out of it for my glue books. I was going to throw all the pages away, except for, well, these made some nice pages. By the way, if you hear fireworks in the background, it is July 2nd. And our neighborhood is celebrating the 4th of July. What can I say? So I glued 2 sets of pages together already. I have 10 pages in each set because I wanted a fairly firm tag, and I do think that that's going to work. So I have this set and this set, and I am going to glue these pages together here. I'm going to go into fast forward. I am just using Elmer's washable school glue stick. So it's nothing expensive. I have my 3 sections glued together, and yes, I did use almost my entire glue stick. There's just a little left in here. I'm going to secure this piece just a little bit more on the corner. Although if there are unglued corners or unglued pieces, that really doesn't matter, because the object of this project, the way I understand it, it is supposed to be raggedy, torn, and very distressed, kind of junky tags. But they're not junky because, well, I have to be honest, I really like the graphics in this magazine. So we're going to follow Dawn's project. Now you can think of a lot of things to do with these, but I'm going to follow what Dawn did and make my tags, only I may not make them all in the same shape that she did. She folded it in half this way and then half this way, and she made small tags. I think I'm going to fold mine in thirds. tags, I decided to write words, and I wrote them with my red fine line paint applicator. Create, travel, ocean, fly, inspire, discover, adventure. The old magazine had a theme in January of adventure. So I tried to stick with words that were inspiring or adventure. Now I think Dawn outlined her tags with black, but I think that I'm going to outline mine with white. So I'm going to finish up the tags. They're all dry. They've been dry for a couple days. I set them aside while I worked on the 4th of July. I got this at Goodwill, 5 or 6 of these skeins of this eyelash yarn for like $3 or so. I think this will go really good in here if I just kind of double it up. So I'm going to go ahead and work on that. Going to call these finished. I am happy with them. These are just made out of magazine pages. I used the old magazine, the January 2017, which was on adventure, and I just tore out pages, 10 pages to a grouping, and glued them together with a glue stick. Tore them into tags, and the shape of a tag, used my fine line paint applicator to write a word on them and outline them. And then I used some of this eyelash yarn that I got at the Goodwill, and here they are. Now, as I said in the beginning of this video, I was inspired by Let's Make a Mess Today. Dawn at Let's Make a Mess Today, she showed how to do this. There's a link to her channel and her video in the description box below. What am I going to do with these? I don't know, but I like them. I like them. I think my very favorite one for now is this one that says Explore. Maybe because it's the 4th of July and this is very fireworky. Looks a lot like fireworks. This one says Adventure. Maybe these will go into Happy Mail. Maybe they'll go into a journal. They're just fun to do. Inspire. And if you have old magazines that need to be used up, there's a lot of text pages between here, and then I tried to use colorful pages on the front and the back. This is a good way to use up some of those magazines that you may have put in the recycle bin, which is okay too. This one says Fly, Ocean, Adventure. And this one I tried to put a fringe on it. I don't know if I'll do that anymore, but I just tore a little fringe on there. It says circus. This reminded me of a circus ring. So there they are. A lot of fun. Thank you for watching, and I will see you on the next page.